Hi YouTube, welcome back to our Muna Hunt. Just as a reminder, tomorrow we will be doing a Minecraft event. The Girly Pop region will be having its Elite Four champion run featuring me as the main trainer. We're going to be looking at people's creations and stuff. But today we're going to just yap and hunt for more Munas. I hope that this finds you well. Happy 2026. Let's see what we've got. So we have sparkling for all types. That's good. Teensy, sparkling, normal, sparkling, all types. Okay, so we are still like at square one. Nice. So let's do a little bit of resets. I honestly don't like this batch. I don't think that I've changed anything. So we're just going to do some resets to see if we can get another psychic spawn. Hopefully a small one. Shiny Muna, come home. So what's people's New Year's resolutions? I have a mood board. It's never too late to start up your mood board. You've got Pinterest. Just save some pictures on Pinterest that inspire you, add to it. I add to my mood board because I can't think of my entire year in one day, one sitting. So I've added to my mood board over and over and over again. I put it on my screens, both of my screens, my mood board, just to remind me every single day of what I want in life. It's that and not manifestations, but like writing down your intentions for the year. I do believe that there's power in sitting down and writing things out with pen to paper. Done that as well. Ooh, Wigglytuff. Sorry, I'm looking. I'll look at chat in just a second. Just looking to see if there's any psychics. There's one portal that's a 1-star with Abra and Inkay in that. It's so easy to shiny hunt in. I don't want either of them. Actually, I do want shiny Inkay. Wanting to try meditation again and journaling. Gary, I hear that meditation is like, I've been trying to get into meditation too. I really need meditation. Like my brain needs it, especially working in social media. So I've been trying, but it's really hard. It's really hard in 2026. But they say that like when you really get deep into meditation, things start getting really crazy. And y'all know I'm like woo woo. So I'm like, oh my goodness, can I start like teleporting and stuff? No, but when you force your brain to like sort of stop processing everything around you, your brain still goes. So it's like you start getting like dreamy and you start really being able to think about stuff. Ooh, Chimecho. What's shiny Chimecho look like, just so I can see it? Because that's one that I want too. Oh, it's yellow. It's really easy to see. Let's go for that. I'm gonna use the level 1. I know that we're trying to get Muna, but we're already going off track. My resolution is to be gay. Delele woo. Being gay is really fun, but make sure to be very thorough about your gay manifestation, because the universe, Megan Fox says this, but the universe never says no. It says yes. So if you want to be gay in 2026, make sure to tell the universe exactly what kind of gay you want to be. Hi, gay. My resolution, start being my own biggest fan. If you can't love yourself, how are you going to love anybody else? Really think about that. Really think about that. Really think about that. Really think about that. Because think about it this way. If you walk in a life that is fully your own, if you are your own best friend, if you are your own biggest fan, you are always going to do what you want for yourself, what you need for yourself. So that way when somebody else comes into your life, whether it be a friend or a lover, you already represent the standard of what your life should look like and what you want in your life. So if a person tries to enter your space when you are fully actualized within yourself, they are fully aware of everything that you need in your life. And if they can't keep up, they will exit. I don't know. I was just thinking about that like literally this morning. My resolution is to wear my glasses every day so I can actually see properly. Hello Kitty Diva girl, that's a very easy resolution and I think that you should stick to it. Your eyes think that as well. Better my sewing and designer skills, just like Naveen. Earth Eater, I want to get into sewing. My main resolution, first and foremost, is learning languages. I need to learn Spanish. I need to learn Korean. One, I get often mistaken for Hispanic. Let's just go ahead and lean into it and find my family in Espanol. You know, like I'm so sick of saying no sabo, no sabo, no sabo. I just want to embrace it. Maybe I don't have it in my blood, but the universe keeps telling me that my community is there. I need to learn Korean so I can speak to my grandmother in Korean. She speaks full English, but I would love to surprise her one day just speaking like full fluent Korean, or at least as close as I can get. Those are my priorities. After that, I might want to learn more languages. I might get addicted to learning languages, you know. We have to figure out how to spawn these divas. I saw them around the corner, but I'm looking to see if there's any other good places. That teleport might actually be really good because it's like right next to them. But sewing is something that I really want to get into. It makes things more real when you speak and write it out loud. Yes, I agree. I'm the type of person that likes to write it and keep it like a secret with myself, because if I speak stuff out, I tend to get like this sort of feeling of it already being completed, you know? So it's kind of like a little game that I play with myself to keep myself sort of motivated. Okay, we're gonna try to like teleport spam next to the entrance. Majestic Melodic, thank you. My New Year's resolution is to stay active because it does wonders for my mental health, and get my first piercing. Ooh, Floor Cannons. Oh my goodness. I hope you had a good New Year, Floor Cannons. I feel like I haven't seen you in chat in a bit. Maybe you have been here. But I like working out a lot. I've waxed on about that already. Y'all already know. But a piercing, like your first piercing, like going into the year being like, I'm getting my first piercing. Oh, I'd love to see your mood board. That's really exciting. In 2023, I could do 15 minutes easy, but now, oh God, for the meditation. Hi, Fried Chicken. Pej Dispenser, thank you for 4 months. Thank you so much. I'm not Caribbean. Mew Mega, can I just claim? I don't want to claim it. I have to learn and be able to be immersed in it before I claim it, you know? My resolution is to put great girly pop art in the world and get into an insane lesbian situationship. Where's my soundboard? That just reminded me I need to turn my soundboard on. Wow. This is why I'm so happy to have y'all as my audience, because what do you mean? What do you mean that y'all just make sickening resolutions like that? Okay, so they're not spawning up here. So I have to be down here to spawn them. Can I say this and be like very honest about it? I want to find a lot more community in 2026, and I want a lot of them to be lesbians. Like, I don't want to be like picky choosy, being like, oh, I can't make friends with you unless you're a lesbian. Like, I don't want to be like that, because then you're not really finding community. You're trying to curate people. But I need more lesbians in my life. And I think like that's a big part of emotional maturity as a queer person, is to just admit that you actually do need more lesbians in your life. Fhaun, our shiny Latina. Shiny Weepinbell, congratulations, Elysian. Happy New Year, everyone. May the following months always yes. Yes, bring always yes into 2026. I know that Tyra did put AI on the music video. She completely tarnished the Santa Smize thing. Totally gave me ick. But Santa Smize as a single, I do like, but now I question if that was written by AI. Like, you see what I'm talking about? Like, when AI gets put into stuff, I start questioning everything. If it sounds like it could be generated by AI, then it probably is. And now I'm like, Tyra, did you generate Santa Smize with AI? That karma's gonna come and get you. But let's not talk about that. I do guided meditations on YouTube, just 5 minutes in the morning and before bed. Panda, that sounds really grounding. I try to give myself activities that are not internet-based in the morning. And meditation is one of those things I'm trying to incorporate. Hi, Tarek. Happy 2026. I'm also getting a tattoo next year. It's going to be based off of my favorite Dark Souls game. Which one is that, Cave Wenge? You can definitely do sewing. My husband started learning at the end of the summer and was able to make tons of Christmas gifts for everyone. Evan, that's so cool. So I have a lot of clothes that I really like that are obviously like mass produced and like cheaper quality, but I like how they fit me and I like how they feel on me. And I'm a very simple person when it comes to like dressing. I like certain looks and I just want them in different colors. And like, I've always wanted to just like recreate certain things in higher quality materials in different colors. And I also want to learn how to tailor, but I understand that those are two different skill sets, sewing and tailoring. Do you have any advice on how to stay motivated when learning a new language? Hello Kitty Diva Girl. So they say that the best way to learn a language is to immerse yourself in it. For example, when I tried to learn Japanese in college, the best way that I learned was listening to music and watching anime. Because it's like a little activity that you give yourself, while it's also kind of like a brain game, you know? So you have to like sort of gamify stuff, or at least that's what works for me. Even like when I'm like editing or working on like a project that gets to be a little bit of a slog, I'll always like give myself a little game. Like, okay, just do it for 5 more minutes. Okay, just finish this chapter. Just do this, and then you can like have a reward or something like that. Learning a language can be specifically hard because you feel like you suck at it, and then you just suck at it forever until you finally start getting better at it. So that's hard. You have to like really work with yourself on that. And also, you're not competing with anyone but yourself, so take your time with it. You know, if you need to put it down for a second and take a week off, then do that. But then you also have to answer to yourself in the mirror, hey, I've been procrastinating on my goals. So then you just get back to it. I was unfortunately sick over years. Oh, okay, Floor Cannons. Well, I'm happy to know that you're feeling better and chatting. I also want to stop watching shorts and reels. It's destroying my mental health. Delelele woo, I'm really feeling that like we are really reanalyzing as a society our sort of relationship with media and how we consume it. Because I'm feeling that too. I'm at a point now where I don't get on TikTok unless I have something to post. And I'm also at a point where it's like, just post whatever, who cares? You know, like if you're going to be on here, stop trying to like edit yourself, and also stop watching garbage. I mean, you can watch it sometimes, but it's like addictive garbage, so you have to be really careful. As for my piercing, I want to get a sickening eyebrow piercing because I have a scar where my right eyebrow ends. Oh, that's cool. I've tried piercings, but I don't think that they work. Well, like fake piercings, I don't think they work too well. I can do like a little nose thing because I think I have a cute nose for it. Hi, Prince Piplep. Lesbians are the best support group for real. You unknowingly have lesbians in your life, Phaun. I'm here watching. Well, I know that. I need to make it real. I need to make it real. I was talking to somebody, a regular viewer in the DMs. I won't expose you. They weren't being weird. They were just wishing me a happy new year. I try to talk to as many people as I possibly can. And like, I know I have girly pops stationed all over the world, all over the United States. I need to like get out there and meet people. I need y'all to show me all of the spots that make your town girly pop. And you know what? If it's weird, if I'm either like really weird in person, which I am, and y'all get awkward, like if I get awkward, then that just let it happen, you know? And if somebody here acts weird in person towards me, then I'll just be like, this is weird, and then we just won't do it again. Oh, chat is going off. Did you get your coconut shrimp? Not yet, Brents, but we will be getting it soon. I did eat a lot of really good food, though. I'm back on the horse of tracking my macros. I feel like it was appropriate for my birthday and New Year's, so I enjoyed that. I got it out of my system. Let it out. Your TikTok is so refreshing because TikTok has become very tiring as more and more people try to game the algorithm. Yes, Kit. It's beautiful that we all see opportunity in it, but TikTok has evolved past the early adopters. There was a point in time where they were really rewarding people and pushing people to become content creators and normalize content creation on the platform. But I've noticed now that it's like all TikTok shop, and they have their pick of the litter for creators now, so they're very discerning on like what they push and what they don't. And it's very much changed. I like to just post and have a good time now. If it does really well, I'll just put it on the Instagram. Happy New Year, Matero. I've been praying over and created a little ritual. It might be a little bit OCD around the birthday manifestation tutorial you gave me. The Animus program. Pewdie, thank you so much. You inspire me. Girls' Generation Jessica versus Jessica Simpson. Who would win? Ooh, now that would be a fun vocal sing-off. think that I'm in love with you. I'm sorry, but I'm probably gonna stan Jessica Simpson if we're doing a sing off. Fhaun, if you come to Sydney, we're going to Smize and Dream. Oh, you better believe it. I'm low-key thinking of deleting TikTok or at least resetting my algorithm because something has gone horribly wrong. I think we're all kind of there, Pickled. Honestly, oh wait. I got back on TikTok specifically for you and I liked only your posts and somehow my algorithm is now perfect and I am safe. Oh, purr. Thank you, Matero. I'm excited too. I'm a broke student and watching you play BG3 is really making me want to get the game. Should I save up for it or just pirate it and risk the virus? I never really recommend people put their digital health at risk. I think that's going to be something that we all are going to have to face very soon, like our digital hygiene. If you can't source something safely, I'm from Chicago. The cost of buying something through a clearer channel might actually be more safe for you because you don't know who has backdoors into what devices and what data that they are farming from you. And that stuff can get quite dangerous. You know, outside of just like blackmail nightmares, these entities, they want an entire profile of your person. And I think that it's like kind of important to like sort of defend yourself in that. Now, as a broke student, I would try to see if you have any friends who are also gamers with Steam accounts, and then you could maybe possibly make a Steam family account with them. Now, you can't drop and pick up Steam family accounts. There are limitations. I think you have to like do a sort of grace period where if you leave someone's Steam family account, you can't join another one. But I'm pretty sure Baldur's Gate 3 is a Steam family account thing, and you will be able to play Baldur's Gate 3 from their library, download it onto your system. I would look into that. I do think the game is really great. You know, if you want a cheaper option, try Divinity Original Sin 2. It's made by Larian Studios as well. It's the game that came out right before Baldur's Gate 3, and it's also their own IP that they plan on doing a new one for coming up soon. Same systems and everything. It might actually be cheaper, and then you can test out to see if you actually like the playstyle without spending too much money on it. If you do like the playstyle, then definitely get Baldur's Gate 3. I broke my 2-month calorie deficit streak over the new year. I can't help it. Brents, do not be hard on yourself. I'm just speaking for myself. It's nice. It can give you a sense of control, and you can, you know, go towards certain goals, but you're also a human being. Sometimes, you know, back in the days when we were all like, you know, sitting around in the jungle or wherever. I don't know everybody's background, you know, some of us were in the mountains, some of us were in the jungle. We didn't sit and like track our calories. Like it just doesn't work in our brains. So sometimes you just gotta have to let yourself be a human and not count the calories. As our body tea king, any advice you can give on consistency with like working out / sports? I hate going to gyms. I don't like being perceived. I'm just too sexy and everybody looks at me. I'm kidding. I like working out alone. It's very meditative. I don't like being perceived. Like I really can unmask when I'm alone working out. Like jumping around to music in between sets, like just really stimming out while also working out. But it works for me. Like it's a mental thing and a physical thing. So I think you need to figure out what setting you like working out in. Don't ask yourself if you can or can't. Say, I will. How do I give myself the best opportunity to do that? You don't need like a bunch of equipment. Honestly, I've made such huge progress by using free weights and calisthenics. I have a long way to go, but like I really started with nothing. So don't get in your head thinking that you need to spend money on a membership and have equipment. Like literally just holding yourself to doing 100 push-ups, 100 squats, and a run in the week. And then like once you start feeling the progress of that, once you start feeling yourself being able to accomplish that over and over again, once you start seeing a pump in the mirror, that's when the momentum really picks up. Maybe check the other side of the building because some spawned on the other side too. Jess J, welcome to the chat. Have you heard Internet Girl sample? New song from Cat's Eye. I've seen the live performance. I'm waiting for the full release. Check the other side of the building because some of them spawn there. You're actually right. We should check the other side. I'm trying to avoid aggro. That's why I was like kind of spamming the same thing over and over. But there were some like over here, right? Wait a minute. Who's there? Who's the shiny? Where's the shiny? It comes out tomorrow? Nice. I was hoping that somebody was going to give us a big music release for the new year. Cat's Eye? Yeah, Cat's Eye's ready. I'm excited for that.
What was that?
Shiny alert. We just have to find it. Let me make a save. Yeah, let's go up. Teleporting. Up. Flying over. Teleportation. Forward. Scaling the building. Mirror's edge techniques. Which one is the shiny? Where is she at? Oh my god. It's an alpha Chingling shiny. Okay, there's 3 alphas. We have to be careful. Macaron, go in. Y'all, what should we catch this in? Wait, Macaron, wait. I want to see what shiny Chimecho's Mega looks like. I didn't even think about the Pokeball. Oh my god, what if I don't have a Pokeball? Okay, it's like yellow PP yellow.
Oh my gosh!
It's like yellow PP yellow. Luxury would work. I think Love Ball would work too because she is a kawaii queen. I can't do Dream Ball. Dream Ball's for Muna. I'm gonna do Love Ball. Moon Ball could work too. Oh god, they're all really good. Friend Ball is also pretty good. Friend Ball's good because of all of the blues and the greens. And it matches it all. Dive Ball's also...
Another one, thank you.
This is how you know that she's a diva because any ball could really work for her. I'm gonna do Friend Ball. Like Moon Ball would be really sickening, but I'm more of like cutesy with it. Okay, leave me alone for a second, shiny baby. And I think Friend Ball like kind of makes it a little bit more cute. But Moon Ball would be like very like sickening too. Okay. Can I save here? I can't. Okay, let's get it ready. Macaron, attack. Catching. We got a shiny Chingling!
Mother.
2026 shiny Chingling, here to manifest everything into truth. Nice. Okay. We're January 1st, baby. We are starting off. This was so amazing, Macaron. Macaron, are you there?
You woke it up.
She's dissociating again because of all of the fighting she had to do in seasons 1 through 3. It's okay, Macaron. Okay, let's get out of here. Yes, shiny Chingling is our confirmation. So let's look at her shiny and then we'll hunt some more. The Gen Z stare. Oh. This is such a manifestation since Chingling is a shrine bell that Jingling one New Year's brings good luck. Okay. No, she does feel like a confirmation, like for real. So how do you evolve her? Oh my god! Friendship? Of course she wants friendship, of course. Okay. The thing is she wants friendship and she wants me to spend money at the cafe because one of the things that I need to do for myself is not be scared to spend money on the things that I desire, that I want, that I sometimes even need. She said, baby, let the money go. Let it go. I don't. This man always wants something from me. I'm the customer. I want the introversian blend. Okay. I'm gonna need all of my girly pop playlist makers to keep it at least like a little bit of a rolling, like this works. But we can't go into the ambient stuff because then I'm a very much... Macaron, what are you doing here? Macaron is so iconic. I love Macaron. Yes. Do you like coffee? Let's try some tea. Woo Lulong. She wants a coffee enema. Is that on the menu? Now, where would that go? Let's see. In her eye. It only evolves at night? What? Chimeco, what's going on? Only at night, after you spend $1,000, after you get your Nintendo subscription, premium, gold plus package. And she only wants turn your Switch upside down as well. Girl, when I had to evolve Inkay on this game, I was so scared that I was going to drop my Switch because I get clammy hands. And like once I start getting worried about it, that's when it starts getting worse. Dunk it in the toilet. Okay. They were like, they said, turn your Switch to upside down. Literally, you have to turn it upside down and then control it upside down. I said, I'm gonna drop this thing. I'm going to drop this thing.
Hey girly, hold still.
Make sure it has 49 HP and damage and take it to that rock in the Galar. Oh. Okay, let's see what the evolution looks like. Oh my god. Okay, let's go to the dojo. What are we naming her? I'm not sure yet. Hi, Ivor. Hi, Ivor. Look at my shiny Pokemon. I know, yeah. No, I do like psychic types and stuff, like special attackers, because I'm like really, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm like really petite. And you're like really strong. It's like kind of crazy. Have you ever heard of like yin and yang? Because I don't know, there's something, I just feel like. Anyway, I'm gonna mega evolve her if you want to see. Oh, it's a him. Oh, I'm already ready. Okay. Muna has not made it home. I got completely distracted and got the shiny Chimecho instead. Yes, girl. Can I change her moves? Does she have Boom Burst yet? Okay. Hacked Muna, I fear. Somebody said use Boom Burst while she's Mega Evolves. Boom Burst! Oh. Let's turn on sound. Or the cries. Okay. It's a huge AoE? Oh. That's cool. Oh, wow. Shiny Mega Chimecho. Oh my god, I could cry. I'm so happy that Chimecho has a Mega Evolution. Ooh. Oh, we're going to have to go back and get that.
No!
Okay, we got it back. In one of Genshin's newer endgame modes that just updated today, you get to pick from one of 2 tarot cards at the end of completing it. Tell me why one of my options this cycle was the Tower. I've been telling y'all about it. I'm literally going through it. The Diva. Nice. Okay, well, let's let that run out and I'll put you back in the box. We're gonna name her too. Him, them. Hi. Oh, that's such a cool Pokemon. It being an alpha is even better. Who else was on my team? I don't remember who else was on my team. Oh, Lucy. That works. Okay. CC Chimes. Bonsho for Japanese temple. Bing Bing. I know what I want to do. I know what I want to do. Bonsho, because I kind of like that. That's fun. I know this like CC Chimes, BB Bells, and stuff like that, but this is Bonsho Bell. I like that. Okay, let's get this Muna. Labubu Holder 2. Okay, let's we have to find somewhere. Oh wait, we can check because we just did a nighttime. Locating psychic energy. It's nowhere to be seen. Yeah, this Cunty Wii music. This is eShop theme for the Nintendo Switch. I guess something was good about the Nintendo Switch. The Nintendo Switch is literally easiest, like my most played console other than when I was a child playing the PS2. So I am just talking out of my butt, but
I see everything.
Her stats in Mega is so cracked out. Really? Oh, wow. She's really defensive. I like that. I'm happy. Come on. This reminds me, do y'all remember having to like reset outbreaks for Scarlet and Violet? That was so bad. I need to figure out how to make an Alolan Persian work in this game. The story of my life. Ooh, Clown Lee. Ugh. There's so many good ones. I kind of want a shiny Clown Lee, but I don't have that many. I can't do it yet. I don't have enough shiny donuts. We gotta go for just Muna. Yeah, we're just going for shiny Muna. I keep getting distracted though. Not enough garlic in the donuts? No, there really isn't. My boyfriend's favorite Pokemon is Mime Jr., by the way, so he likes when he pops up in your videos. I love that. Mime Jr. has really grown on me since I started making content. I think he's silly and fun. It's also a Babymon, isn't it? So that means that like it has special stats. Keep my eyes on the prize. And that's what we will be doing in 2026. What is the prize? And you need to keep your eye on it. You know? Am I looking forward to Pokopia? I am. I honestly keep forgetting that Pokopia is coming out. Perfect. It's a medium. Okay, that's fine. I was hoping it would be a small. That's good though. I am looking forward to Pokopia. I keep forgetting that it's coming out, but that's not because I think that it's going to be a flop. I think it's actually going to be quite fun and surprising. Pokemon spin-off games tend to always be really fun and surprising. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for that era. Do you like Abra? I made a joke video about her recently. I do like Abra. Wait a minute. There's 2 Munas? I like this one more because I feel like it would be less aggressive. And they're both medium. Yeah, we'll do this one. Of course. Just please tell me it's up on this roof. I do like Abra though. The teleport gag, she'll do it every season. She'll do it every season. But I've always kind of liked Abra and Kadabra and Alakazam as Pokemon. I don't think that they're necessarily like girly pop, but they are really fun. They're very interesting. Where is the portal? Oh, there it is. Okay. I made a save state, right? Yeah. Did we get Muna yet? No, damsel, but now that you're here, we definitely will. I can feel it. Abracadabra, abracadabra. I made this post on Blue Sky, but it's already too late. If you didn't listen to Midnight Sun and Abracadabra on the 31st, then you were not able to lock in certain things. You have to understand that in 2025, Lady Gaga made Abracadabra. Oh, I have to focus before I start yapping. I'll try to do both. Lady Gaga made Abracadabra as a protection spell. See, this is what happens if you listen to what I said on Blue Sky, this stuff happens. Shiny alert.
Oh my
gosh. Wow, shiny Inkay is actually so cute on its own. I never noticed that. It's so cute on its own. But I want the Malamar. Because the shiny is so sickening. Oh. Shiny Mega Flopimar.
Yes. Okay, Liquid Heaper.
Let's look. That's a moon ball. That can be a moon ball, right? Master ball would be cool too, but I think moon ball would work for her. Fastball maybe too. The stats are not it. Oh, that's fine. I'm more of a visual trainer anyway. So okay, we gotta focus here. What are we doing? Is it like psychic type or something? Wonka. Not that. Okay. Save. Oh, the screen. Sorry. Okay, so I saved. Let's get the ball ready. All right. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hello? What are you doing, Macron? I'm gonna die in here. You have to be kidding me. I just wasted a moon ball on that Inkay. Whatever, we got it. These are the charge it to the game. This is what happens in the shiny hunt. Did y'all see that Inkay jump into my Apper Ball? Okay, let's find the Muna. Okay, so what I was saying was Lady Gaga did abracadabra. Abracadabra, abra unana, morta ulala. In her tongue, she said, death or love tonight. All that stuff, right? If you look at the lyrics, it's a protection ward for queer people and allies. It truly is. And if you listen to it throughout the year, you can tangibly feel how much your life has improved, right? But Zara Larsson did Midnight Sun. Not only did she do Midnight Sun, but she also did it with Money Long to extend the sort of lifespan of the pop song. And the whole notion of Midnight Sun is it doesn't matter what time of year it is, what it feels like outside. The sort of party comes from within. So if you listen to Midnight Sun and Abracadabra on the 31st, you're essentially going into 2026 being your own party, fully protected, you know? And let this be an example. I've gotten 2 shinies. I'm having a party. And I'm protected. I've always said that. It's a prosperity spell. You're right, Mueller. I hate when aggro Pokemon just try to make my business their business. Exactly, Matero. I feel so galaxy brained lately. I had so many people on Instagram, speaking of like new eras and stuff. I had so many people on Instagram, 30-something gays, coming out of the woodwork saying, welcome to your 30s, Diva. I said, so where have y'all been? Where have y'all been? Because I didn't know so many people of my age group partook in my same hyperfixations. I thought I was the only one. I knew I had some late 20s, but I didn't know. I've been right here clocked in. Paradise, for some reason, you are eternally like 25 to me. I don't actually know how old you are.
Shh, you won't get up.
And I don't mean that like shady either. So everybody here is my age, but then we have some babies in the chat too. Oh, so everybody here is the same age except for the few outliers who are babies. We do have some babies in the chat. Okay, so all of my YouTube analytics and my TikTok analytics, I guess it's different on Twitch. If you if you go by analytics alone, these platforms have me in psychosis thinking that I am talking to specifically 18-year-olds every single day. Wow. I'm not saying that like I don't want people of different age groups watching me, but I don't know. I talk to people differently based off of their lived experiences, and you can make assumptions of people based off of how long they've been on the planet. Now, there are some people who are probably 18 in this chat right now who have lived more than I have, you know, but girl, I lied about my age. Oh. Okay. Of course, the place that I want Muna, they only have one spot. Of course. I feel like I've lived 64 years. I honestly feel like I've lived 24. I mean, if you get real up close on the skin IRL, you can definitely see that I've lived 30. But mentally, physically, I'm feeling a solid 24. I'm feeling like 24 plus. It's like I'm like 24, but like I'm not like 24 for real, for real. That's what I'm feeling like. I think once you hit 30, you're allowed to pick an age and just say it's plus. Right, take away the COVID years. No, that's really real. Like in the moment, like as somebody who like really likes their alone time and kind of had a bit of a thriving era with COVID, like COVID really made me finally decide to become like a content creator and stuff. Like COVID really helped me sit down with myself and sort of do certain things. I will say this. I don't think that those years should count. I don't. I'll still take accountability and like still, you know, show up as I'm expected to in society. But deep down, I want us to just all collectively be like, it didn't count. Everybody subtract 2 to 3 years. Honestly. Fiega, 25 is like one of the best years ever. Took away the COVID years. I'm not allowed to be on this app. Oh, well, that's okay. COVID is my dark years. I grew my hair to my shoulder. Oh, honey, if y'all want to see me coming out of the dark years of COVID, go to my TikTok and scroll down to the bottom. You have over 1,000 videos, but you will see the truth of somebody who has went through COVID and came out of it. Honey, it was not pretty, but look, I had a story to tell. Gnarly. Exactly, gnarly. A 360p webcam in a dream. Yep, I had grown my hair out past the shoulder. Never even used the leave-in, honey. I never played with makeup like in a real way, just a little bit of eyeliner, but I said, I guess I'm a makeup person now. Guess I'm a gaming creator now. Yeah. I did hear that Internet Girl's releasing tonight. It's kind of weird because I'm still waiting on them to ask me to be on a feature, but maybe like that they'll reach out for like the remix album or something. A 360 webcam in a dream is the name of Phaun's biopic coming out in 2033. In 2033, I'll be 37. Wow. God, I hope I accomplish more by then. I'm not worried about the aging part. I'm worried about like what I accomplished. Like I hope that I'm like at least on track to getting a house by then. Hi Aquamarine, Happy New Year. Happy to see you. Oh, my gray hair is gonna be sickening. If I don't want to sound crazy, but like I said on TikTok, stop being shy about your realness. Like be real about your tea. Spill your own tea in 2026. Like I think that I'm gonna get really hot when I start graying. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. If I end up looking like really busted and ugly, y'all can use this clip and be like, Fhaun, you were wrong. But I'm the only person who's gonna be my biggest fan. I think I'm gonna get really hot when I start graying. Is there a graying pattern you're hoping for? Well, the first gray hair that I've gotten was on my knee. So honestly, I might like, maybe I should start working out on the legs, like get really thick, juicy legs and thighs and calves. And then I'll have like a fun, like graying pattern on the legs. And I'll just wear like really tiny, like 5-inch seam shorts for all of my 30s. What emote should we use to signal that you look busted and ugly? Just directly DM me, you look busted and ugly today. And then I'll know. You don't have to use an emote or anything like that. For graying patterns, I'm hoping that I get, because of my hair, I want it to come from either my crown or like a part that I can use. Like the sort of stripe part would be fun. Or I could have it in the crown and be like sort of mixed in with all of like my wavy hair and my curls. That way it kind of like looks like highlights or something. But I'm not really like too worried about it. In terms of facial hair, I do think the one of the coolest parts for facial hair for it to start graying is like at the chin. At the chin. I think that that's kind of cool. But I'm not really hello? Don't tell me there's another. There's a shiny somewhere, y'all. I think I see it. This is going to be the one that stays in the ball. I'm going to catch this in a love ball because I think that shiny Inkay, because we already have one for Malamar, I think shiny Inkay would look so cute in a love ball. Ooh, well, I'm going to do love ball. I like the purple hat. A Michelle Visage streak. Yeah, so what I'm hoping happens is when I start graying, I'll be able to dye my hair a lot easier. Like, obviously, I'm going to have, like, my gray era. And when I was 19, I did do gray hair, and I looked really good. Like, I liked it a lot. My hair was bleached, dyed, toned, a mess, but the color of the gray was, like, so cool. I really liked it. But I'm hoping that I'll be able to dye my hair easier when it's gray or like lighter or like losing pigmentation. That way, if I get a streak, I can make it pink and then I can have my black pink era. I'm sure I have pictures of me when I had gray hair, but they're all like in the archives somewhere. Oh, okay. Love ball, love ball, love ball. Nice. Okay. Let's go back to hunting Luna. I saw a picture of Lisa from Blackpink sitting in like a box somewhere up in the sky, alone, looking at all of the fans, just smiling. And I think about that a lot. I wonder what it's like backstage because it's like, I don't think any of them want to be on tour with Blackpink anymore. But I think Lisa's the only one who's just like, well, somebody's got to give the girls a show. Older queens with dyed hair, yes. Like the NYC Green Lady, yes. Jenny is done, and I know a lot of people like are hating on her or whatever, but you gotta think about it this way. Okay, on one end, you need to show up for people if they're paying money. Unfortunately, the dark and twisted thing is she exists in the K-pop industry, so I'm sure like it's much harder. But a lot of that music that they are like kind of forced to do, and they don't let them do anything new and experimental. And you can hear a lot of their references and like what inspires them in like their personal projects and their solo projects. And they don't get to explore that with Blackpink. And I think that kind of makes it a bit tiring and exhausting. But oh, shiny alert again. But they also got into that when they were kids. Imagine all of your interests and your motivations and the progress you make as a child, you're kind of forced to do it well into your 20s. I don't know. I get bored of doing like the same TikTok over a week. So yeah, Jenny, you need to wake it up a little bit. Give us just a little bit more. But at the same time, I can't be mad at you. Okay, so we have another shiny Inkay. I guess I don't know what we're
Another one, thank you.
Let's do no. I don't even know what to catch it in.
Another one, thank you.
Oh, luxury ball's a good one, yeah. When in doubt, oh my goodness. When in doubt, do what Jasant does, which is put it in a luxury ball. I saw them in concert and all of them were trying pretty well. Oh, okay. I hear a lot of different accounts from like anecdotes. Cookie, welcome to the chat, by the way. I was saying this earlier, but like you have to take a lot of the internet with a grain of salt. People tend to only really talk about the things that are like the most fiery. So obviously, and here's another thing about K-pop is like you'll never win, especially if you're a woman. So like people are going to specifically find your worst moments and hold you accountable for that for like the rest of your life. I hear sometimes they're on, sometimes they're off, but I think that comes from just general exhaustion. Like they've been doing the same thing for 10 years. Like I think it's like kind of funny that they call it deadline or something like that. It's like they were literally just like kind of forced to do this tour. Did Muna come home? No comment. I'll show you what we've caught though. We have Bon Chobel. We have Inkay. And we have, oh right, Inkay. And those are the Munas. We're waiting on them to turn shiny. Inkay, you slay. That's Beetlejuice. That's Jenny, Lisa, and Rose right there. There's another shiny somewhere. No. I had a Malamar named Beetlejuice. Oh, okay. I remember being a kid and Beetlejuice was like super popular when I was a kid. I didn't really like it as a kid, but I also like didn't. I remember like Beanie Babies and like Beetlejuice. Like everyone, I remember. Because I didn't really grow up with a lot of money, and a lot of people were like really like they really thought that a Beanie Baby was gonna get them out of the hood. Boncho is with an O. And it was like that and Mr. Beetle. Beanie Babies and Mr. Beetle, like those are some first memories. Like y'all know that people say like this was me when I was a baby. I have like phantom memories of when I was a baby and it was Mr. Beetle and Beanie Babies. The musical eats down. Well, musicals tend to eat down a lot. Sleepy, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I don't think that there's another shiny. I remember trading Beanie Babies with my school bus driver. People like, for people who weren't alive during the Beanie Baby craze, it was the same as Labubu's, but there was no internet. But people were genuinely convinced that they were going to make a lot of money on a Beanie Baby. And I don't think a lot of people made money on Beanie Babies, but it became its own currency. Like, yes, Love is Kai. I am very much a mixed girly. Beanie Babies. A lot of people thought the Beanie Babies were gonna get them out of the hood. I don't. In my day, it was marbles. Now the Beanie Babies, you see them at the Goodwill and you're like, ugh, trash. Y'all want to know what I want to get into collecting? And I want to make it like a trend. Well, it doesn't need to be a trend. It could just be something that I enjoy. First generation Furbies. Now, wait a minute. First generation Furbies, it has like that Labubu effect where there's so many different designs. Yeah. You can put them all on like a sort of like display stand. You used to beat up your Furbies. I had a Furby and I was obsessed with it as a kid. My favorite thing, they'd go, me hungry. Ah. Let me see if I can find it. Gen 1 Furby voice.
What was that?
How many people were scared? Me too.
But you know what I'm talking about? I was talking about this earlier. When you live your life fully actualizing the things that you desire and let it exist within you with no shame. If you fall in love with somebody and you have them over and they see your display stand of Furbies, they're gonna have to deal with that truth instead of, you just hiding it, your desire for Furbies forever. That's gonna tell them everything they need to know about you, and then you don't have to do all the work. So I want Furbies. And I'm not gonna be ashamed of how spooky and weird they are. I find them magnetic and beautiful. My Furby saying all that while alone in the closet because I wanted to shut up. I never knew how to make them stop talking. That was like a point of stress for me as a child, is I would not know how to make it stop talking. And it has like a little sensor on its head, and I knew that, and I was like, if it sees me, is it gonna keep talking? What would you do if the donut power ends and you have to reset? You'll lose your Inkays. I'm not getting rid of my Inkays. I like my Inkays. I'll just make new donuts. I find them quite horrifying. The voice stressed me out. I got hives as a kid. My niece had 2, and they would yap at each other at night. remember YouTubers burning them. I think that they're cool. There's so many different designs. You can just take the battery out if you don't want it to talk. I don't remember Dinosaur King. It is actually insane, these Munas. I wonder if they spawn from over here. No. FNAF but Furbies win. I think Furbies could come back in a big way. I know that the long DJ Furby was like a huge toy for this year, but I don't know why they're not trying to like do a Labubu blind box Furby. Like they don't even need to have mechanics in them. You can just have them as keychains. Like they're perfect for it. And they already have like vintage designs. They could tap into like the Y2K of it, be like, ooh, look at this Y2K toy. It's like getting a revamp, but we're making it for an older audience that's into like blind boxes, and they have all these different cool patterns and all that. Hello? See, in 2026, I'm gonna just like, it's like these companies, they're all out. They're all out. They're all on the way out. None of them know what they're doing. I'm going to make my own blind box weird monster item because y'all don't know what you're doing. You have billions of dollars and you won't make a Furby blind box line. Why? Because ChatGPT told you to do something else to make it longer? It's very obvious. It's very obvious y'all don't know what you're doing and you're waiting on an LLM to tell you what to do. I see it. I see it. Because yes, the long DJ Furby was like a popular toy, but there's so much missed potential, and it's because y'all don't understand your brand. Phaun, you shouldn't be saying this without getting paid by Hasbro. You're right. You're right. What new water bottle brand do you think? No, the Brita pitcher, I have to agree with Paradise. The Brita pitcher will probably come back because if this economy continues to get tighter and tighter, we're going to be looking for items that still give us that sense of like satisfaction of purchasing something new and shiny, but also has utility. Like extreme utility. Like, you know, the tumblers or whatever, they're fun, but they kind of feel wasteful after you get like the third one. Or the second or the first, really. No hate. Like if that's what you live for and that's your tea, then like I literally like live your truth. Have fun. But I think the Brita pitcher, it's going to be a little bit more, you feel more secure in the purchase because you can use it over and over to provide clear sort of filtered water to yourself into your tumbler. That will remind you of the good times when the economy wasn't hyperinflated, or like before it started, you started feeling it. I love a filtered water. I love a filtered water. I just bought a Brita pitcher yesterday and I'm drinking water all day long. I might break the world record for peeing. Paradise, I have like a really bad thing where I will either drink too much water or not enough. Like I will be in the bathroom every 15 minutes or waking up in the morning dry as a dog in the desert. Like I can't strike a balance. There's people who like drink the perfect amount of water every single day. I can't do it. I'd rather be overhydrated though than underhydrated. Oh, you're diabetic, so you're always like that? Dang. It gets rough, especially at night when you're trying to sleep. I can't sleep if I have like even an inkling of like having to pee. Like even if I don't have to, if like I like psych myself out and think that I have to, it just like ruins everything and I have to like, I can't sleep. I used to drink like 6 or 7 large Stanley cups of water each day, and I still do sometimes, but sometimes I forget and just do like 1 or 2. That's what I do. My Buc-ee's cup is my water tracker. I forgot how many I'm supposed to have. But I try to drink like 5 in the day, but sometimes it's like 1 or 2, and then I wake up in the morning and my wrinkles are deeper and my skin looks sallow and I feel like I have a headache. Well, I don't really wake up with headaches anymore, but you get what I'm saying. It's like, you know, when you didn't have enough water the day before. Oh, roast. I don't drink soda or juice. I don't like sugar in anything. I do like sugar, but like in terms of drinking it, I'd rather just have like a tiramisu, you know, if I'm gonna have sugar. Because that stuff can get dangerous for me. Oh, Cookie, hi. X-Love needs to do a New Year's song. I used to overhydrate and it made me lightheaded. Oh, God. Yes, 16 pounds of tiramisu is actually an adequate amount for someone like me. The voice actor of a main villain in the Dinosaur King show was also the voice actor of Jessie from Pokemon. Oh, I don't remember Dinosaur King. Do your smoothies have sugar? No. They, okay, so my sugar, the way that I get my sugar is through my protein powder. I don't think that it has sugar in it. It's got like that synthetic sugar, but it's vanilla ice cream flavored. So I put it in things if I want it to be sweet. That being my oatmeal. I know that sounds crazy, but anybody who tracks macros and calories, it gets crazy and y'all know it. So don't judge me. My oatmeal with a tablespoon of peanut butter. And then for lunch, I have a scoop of protein. So a scoop of protein in the morning before a workout. Then like 2 hours after my workout, I have another scoop of protein with tofu, kale, doesn't this sound delicious? Soy milk, and creatine. And it just tastes just a little bit like vanilla ice cream, enough that I can just sort of hold my nose and guzzle it down. And that's how I get my sweets in the day. Sleepy Cup, thank you for 2 months. Not a shrimp in sight. You're on the TV and I'm channeling the power of the shiniest of hunts for your Muna today. Thank you, Eggy. I'm going to be working on fixing up your golden Muna GIF. Oh, thank you. I was meaning to get to that tonight. I know you DM'd me some stuff. Reminder, everybody. Tomorrow we're doing our Minecraft event, a tour through the server, as well as our champion event. I hope to see you there. Peanut butter is goated. It's the sugar-free organic kind, the kind that you have to like stir every single time that you open it up. We've had this conversation. In Europe, they don't do sugar and peanut butter, but they do it in America. And I only have 1 tablespoon of it a day because peanut butter is really like fatty and high calorie, but it tastes so good. I could literally just eat peanut butter. What ball for shiny Berserker? I know this sounds crazy, but like fast ball, sport ball. No, not sport ball. Fast ball, luxury ball. Fastball has a fun effect now. Luxury ball would be fun. If you're feeling weird, I would just do luxury. I feel like luxury is perfect for Berserker. I haven't even gotten there. Anna Manelli. I like crunchy peanut butter. It's MJ, but I don't have it right now because I use it for my smoothies. May I suggest a name? Sure. So I have dreads, right? And I was thinking that I should comb out my dreads. And then after a couple of days, I just wanted to dye my hair ashy pink. What do you think? Get ready for 3 to 5 years of recovery. I'm now a year into the recovery that I had from bleaching my hair. And don't get me wrong. My bleached hair era was so fun and crazy and wild, and it'll probably happen another time. But I'm now a year out of it, and I'm just now finally growing out my hair. And for like the past 3 to 4 months, I've like finally gotten all the bleach out of my head. It's fun. I always say express yourself and modify your character however you want. If it gives you motivation and like inspiration, do it. But ashy pink specifically is going to be very hard to keep up. Ashy colors need a lot of touch up, and pink is a notoriously hard dye to keep vivid in your hair. So if you're already going for like the ashy pink, which I get it, I love ashy pink, it's gonna be hard. Would you want me to DM you the link for this or that regional rumble? This week is Kalos. Yes. We could definitely use something to break up this Muna hunt. Will Chimeco be joining the perma team? I'll have to play around with Chimeco. Is this game good? I've heard mixed opinions on it. I think it's fun. If you like Pokemon, it's a fun game. It's quite expensive. See, like, I'm always the type of person that's like, if you haven't played other Pokemons, you could go back and play some of the older ones and enjoy them really well. I make content on this stuff. I naturally enjoy Pokemon and I play all the games really crazy. So I'm always at the cutting edge of Pokemon mainline games. But, I mean, the mixed reviews are valid. It just really comes down to whether or not you like the gameplay. This is the end game for a lot of people, is sitting here trying to get shinies. But the thing is I collect shinies. Like, this is what I live and breathe for. But the combat and the story was also really fun too. Like in the main game. It's a lot of game too. Yeah, I always recommend the older games if you haven't played any of the older games. Can we please get rid of the radiation of cabbage and beans for New Year's? I'm so sick of waking up and smelling straight up fart on the first day of New Year. Okay. I get where you're coming from. I personally have not experienced that level of trauma yet, but now I'm concerned. Are we progressively experiencing more fart every year in New Year's because people keep eating more and more beans? I'll keep an eye out for that. I saw you talking about wanting to visit Phoenix at some point. As a born and raised Phoenixian, if you do come here, downtown Phoenix, Melrose, Arcadia is the gay capital of the state. Scottsdale is overrated but opulent. Tucson and Flagstaff have gorgeous nature but not much else. Sedona is breathtaking and quite mystic, so you might like it there. Arizona, thank you so much. I did hear about Melrose and everything. When I go to Phoenix, I'd like to visit like a lot of places. Like I want to meet people and ask them what they think about it. Like Sedona is a new one that I'm going to look into, and like Flagstaff. Something about Phoenix, Arizona really, for some reason, like I'm so drawn to it. I looked and like okay, so this is something that I look for in places when I want to visit or maybe even possibly move there. I'm like, what's the food like? I hear Arizona has really amazing food. Is there Korean food? There is like an H Mart there or in Mesa, and like there's Korean food establishments. I know that sounds crazy, but I've been around the block and there are places that don't have good food. And like that's something that I need. I need good food. Please don't tell me. No. But something about Phoenix is, I'm really drawn to exploring Phoenix.
Another one, thank you.
Yeah. We're checking the Munas first. It's got to be another Inkay because these Munas don't spawn yet. Yeah, it's an Inkay. We're doing another luxury ball. I've ran out of ideas. I don't know what else I could do. I would get it in a master ball, but I don't have one. There she is. Yeah. Move northern on the East Coast or the total West Coast. Arizona's just hot and volatile. Well, I'm gonna visit. I'm not like just gonna, I've never been. I just want to visit. The thing is a lot of places are really, really expensive too. Like I don't want to spend too much on like rent and housing and room and board, like I'm honestly in 2026, I have this big desire and undercurrent to find all of the secret metro areas that I possibly can. I have one town in the state that I'm in that is like my secret, and I honestly think like it's not the most beautiful town. It's not the most like wow wow wow. It's honestly doesn't even have that much tourism, but it's extremely diverse. It's so cozy and so affordable, and I love that. So I really like finding places like that, because the big cities are all fun and stuff, but I get overwhelmed. I do want to see the West Coast. I don't think I mentioned it, Phaun, but because I started watching you, my spark for Pokemon came back, and I started talking about how I really wanted to get ZA at some point. My family caught on and scrounged up enough money to surprise me with a Switch 2 and Legends ZA for Christmas. It had me crying for how surprised I was. Spam, enjoy it. That's really cool. Enjoy it. It's infused with so much love from your family. That's really cool. You probably know this, but as well as the utility for resetting for guaranteed level 3 shinies, you can also use the backup trick to manipulate the spawns. Yes, I know that, yes. But we are too deep into it, and I refuse to let go of all my Inkays. They are part of the journey at this point. That being said, I did not pay attention to the fact that I did have the level 3 shiny guaranteed. I could have done that at the beginning, but oh well. You found shiny Alpha Star U? Congrats, Sunvelvet. Spritzy, I would say, is a love ball. I did some grad school internships in Phoenix and spent a lot of time hiking and climbing in the Superstition Mountains outside of Phoenix. Highly recommended spooky place. Yeah, I imagine it's quite hot, but honestly, I live in the mountains here currently, and I used to always say that I like cold weather. I live in cold weather now, and things change. Things change. I'm 30 years old now. I don't think I like cold weather. I like temperate, comfortable weather, but I also don't want to spend San Diego money to live in it, because I don't want to spend California money to live in good, cold, like temperate, like weather. So it's like, okay, let's try someplace hot. I looked at some temperatures in the States for this time of year, and I'm like, oh my God, there are people who are living in like 60 to 70 degree weather. I hate that so bad. But I don't like super hot. I think I can handle cold and super cold. I can't handle super hot. So, or maybe I can. Depends. The cold never bothered me anyway. I can do a 50. Once it starts getting to 30, I start getting irritable. Pink Puma. I still have my active subscription on 14, but I honestly haven't played a lot. I played like the sort of expansion, and then like the 0.1 and a little bit of the 0.2. But I'm not playing it a lot, this expansion. Which is not... I honestly think that this expansion was amazing. I know a lot of people kind of complained about it, but they complain about everything. But I've played 14 since like 2.5, so I think I'm just like naturally a little bit fatigued. So I've kind of put it on the back burner. Earth Eater. I was born and raised in Augusta, Georgia, and I think that's why I gravitate towards colder weather, because the summers in Georgia, can't breathe. It's so humid and hot. But now I kind of miss it, and I think that like maybe when it comes to temperature preferences, that stuff is not static. It really just depends on like what you have and what you want, and you have to be careful because the grass isn't always greener on the other side. Oh, Love is Kai. Bandage that up and clean it. Do you have games you want to stream in 2026? I want to continue Baldur's Gate 3. I want to start a new girly pop blog. and that's really it. Pokopia. I mean, there's games that are definitely coming out, but I can't really remember them. I like wishlist them, and then like when they start marketing it again, I remember that I want to play it. So it's kind of hard for me to say. The Jana log. Speaking of Jana, I just did an edit. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Another one, thank you. Another one, thank you.
Do you think you'll stream Dead by Daylight again? Recently found my love for DVD again. I think that it's cool. I don't know. I don't dislike the game, but a lot of that game is kind of like painted with like a little bit of ick to me. I think like I can understand why people like it, but I don't know if I can like fully get into it. I think DVD is cool, but I just play it kind of casually, and I feel like the player base of DVD, like I don't want to like paint broad strokes, but normally when I get into DVD and like with this audience, I tend to like attract people in, and it just gets a little bit more than like what I like. I like to, when I'm playing with people, I like to keep it quite casual, and I feel like DVD gets very serious very quickly. And I'm always like on the outside because I don't know the meta and stuff. I think it's cool. I don't want to say that I'm not opposed to it. Maybe during Halloween, but I don't really like pick it up in my personal time. Like the games that I play in my personal time, because I play so many games live, I'll like play like an RPG or something. Like I played Cyberpunk 2077 on my own, because that's just kind of how I enjoy it. But lately, when I'm picking up like multiplayer games, I still tend to play them quite alone. I don't know what it is, but I just don't really play games online a lot. Trying to do that more in 2026 and like actually like make friends and like play stuff with people. But like even Marvel Rivals, I'm like climbing ranked with chat off. No pre-mades. That's just, I don't know. So like DVD, it's like also like not like, it's not like crazy enough for my brain. If it's gonna be like PvP centric, I need like high octane Coco Melon type beat. Overwatch 2, Marvel Rivals, like I get into that. I used to get so much into like 2010s Korean MMOs and like PvP stuff, Tails Runner and stuff like that, but they don't make those anymore. So like it's just Marvel Rivals and Overwatch 2. I played through a little bit of the first Life is Strange game. I would love Splatoon. I have been asked about Splatoon a lot. Yeah, so when it comes to like multiplayer games, especially multiplayer games that have like a big queer audience, which I know DBD does have, I'm never like opposed to it, but it's kind of hard to explain. Like when you stream things and you like host community around certain games, especially if it's like not your bread and butter, like Pokemon is for me. When you have a lot of people who are like engaging with you, people feel more comfortable coming into your community. And anytime I do DBD, I attract people in and they're kind of like thrown off because I don't think that I approach it the way that people normally like to approach DBD. I'm not trying to be like, I'm so different, but it's just like a tangible feeling of like, oh, okay, so we have a different context going on here. But there are a lot of regulars in here who play DBD, and I have fun playing with them, so. Yeah, I think when the next Splatoon comes out, I'd like to try it because it's been mentioned to me a lot. A lot of people have, they want me to like cover it. So I feel like that's something I would do. You need to see me play Bayonetta. We're going to do a Bayonetta playthrough. Somebody asked about 2026. I think that we're going to have a Bayonetta playthrough in 2026, but I play games quite, it's that Capricorn placements, the stellium showing. My Aries rising will say, do it, just do it. And I'll randomly do it. And I probably won't warn anybody. I'll just do it randomly. And then we're going to play the entire trilogy. And I'm going to need y'all there for every episode of Bayonetta. I don't do little one-offs. Ooh, let's just put... Nope, we're playing the whole game. All 3. I'll do it on normal mode so we can do it faster. But trust and believe. The Uma Masume, I like kind of am interested in. I'd like to play it on my own time to see what the game really is about, because you have to be very careful with games that center around anything that remotely looks like an anime girl cast, because it gets toxic very, very fast. And I'm not talking about the boys. I'm talking about everybody. Because I played Genshin and Honkai Star Rail, and I know how it gets. It gets really crazy once the anime girls show up. So even though the game and the concept is fun and the story around it is fun, gotta be very careful. Did you see Fantasy Life kind of shadow drop their free DLC on Christmas Eve? I didn't know that. I liked Fantasy Life a lot. Any more Inkays? Yes, we did get a Inkay delay. We did while you were gone. Have you heard of Omori? I have. Something that I've also been asked about. I don't know if I'll play that. It's a horror game, isn't it? I like horror. Another horror game that I've been really interested in is Silent Hill F. I know that ship kind of sailed for its release, but I think after the dust has settled, I think a lot of people really appreciated it. I don't know much about it. I've tried to stay quite spoiler free on it, but I'm kind of interested in it. Omori changed me. I feel like I watched somebody play it on YouTube like years ago. Outlast Trials. Damsel, Outlast is like fear-inducing horror. It's like trauma horror. I watched people play Outlast on YouTube back when it first came out, and I watched it again. I watch Outlast every now and again, like every few years. That game is still completely terrifying. It's more than just like, ooh, haunting images, ooh, a little jump scare, ooh. No, it's like, Outlast makes me scared. I don't... You get to decorate your room and unlock outfits. Oh, I don't know about Trials then. Bone-chilling trauma. You should play Poke Park. I'm gonna play Pokopia when it comes out. Is that close enough? And the MapleStory Classic server, they keep delaying it, and the more I hear about it, the more it seems like they've already messed it up before launch. But I'll probably play that in my free time, and if I see an opportunity to like sort of do it as content, maybe like a little one-off stream or something. I don't know. I'm looking forward to that in 2026. I'm just trying to riddle off things that I'm thinking of for 2026. They're very different. Oh. Well, maybe. I mean, a Pokemon spin-off game, why would I say no to it? I used my mom's credit card without her knowing to get Wizard 101. I was in the trenches as a kid trying to get those special mounts. I never had access to people's credit card information as a child. I definitely would have been tempted to use it for MapleStory and stuff. But I did, all of my allowance money went into gacha games as a child and teenager. And, you know, hindsight is 2020. I can't beat myself up for spending that money on that because it did create the person that I am today. But man, I wish, you know what? Honestly, I'm glad I got it out when I was a child, because if I didn't have my gacha addiction, if I had my gacha addiction in my 20s, I think my life would be a lot different. But I learned the lessons in the comfort of like, well, you know, in the safety of an environment where I didn't have to worry about rent. Do you like Power World? Have you ever played it? I'm not opposed to Power World. I avoid talking about it because anytime you bring up Power World, it just becomes like a he said, she said, this is better, this is that and better. I never played it. I just don't really get into like Rust like survival games, and it has a lot of like Rust mechanics. It's not that I don't like them. It's just the sense of progression doesn't resonate with me. I do like simulation and like survival games a lot, but that's all I really know about Power World. So I starved myself to buy NX cash cards, unfortunately. Yeah, yeah. But it was worth it. Anyone still play Infinity Nikki? She posts a few really sickening outfits every now and then. But the last I heard of her was that everyone hated her. So. What's your take on the Dragon Age series? Played all of them. Oh, I know a new one came out, I think in the past year, maybe 2 years ago. I played up to Inquisition. Dragon Age was definitely fundamental to my identity as a queer person. Yeah. Especially in Inquisition. Inquisition started getting crazy. Dorian and Iron Bull? Oh, get into it. With that being said, I also played the Mass Effect trilogy too. I love both of them. I don't know if either of those games have aged well, like the original trilogies of Mass Effect and Dragon Age. But if you were there for the time, it was an amazing experience. Do you ever get into Persona? Persona 3, I've played a lot of. I've watched people play Persona 5 a lot. I love SMT in the Persona games. I think that I've beaten 3, but I haven't played them as hardcore as maybe like Xenoblade Chronicles or Final Fantasy. I don't know why my brain tangentially goes there, but yeah. I do like the Persona games. Oh, I beat SMT 5 when it came out on the Switch too. That was my first SMT game that I actually played myself. Once you experience one of the gacha games discontinuing and basically binning all you've spent, you'll never fall for it again. Yes, Caspa. I played Tails Runner on G Potato, and it had gacha mechanics, and they just abandoned it. And they gave you a few, not even like your full refund of like all the money that you put into it. They gave you a little bit of G Potato cash, and then you could play one of their other games and buy half an item with it. I said, oh, learning lesson, learning lesson, learning lesson. Oh, Robbie. Wow. Fawn, have you thought about getting into anime card games except Yu-Gi-Oh! And MTG? Because I just seen your Pokemon Pocket vids. I like them, but the release schedule for like cards and like TCG Pocket is too fast for me. I liked making content on it, and honestly that content was really rewarding, but I try to just lean into what is fun for me instead of like what feels like algorithmically friendly, because I've learned that the algorithm doesn't know what it wants. It's actually just waiting on like actual creativity to like show it what it should want. So I just try to do what like speaks to me, and honestly making content around that doesn't speak to me as much. I do it sometimes, but I can't do it consistently. But if something resonates, then yeah, I'll definitely cover it. I love talking about Pokemon cards and looking at the art. TCG Pocket was really fun, but the release schedule was just too breakneck for me to like cover it every single time something came out. I was like, girl, I can't care enough. Like, it's fun. I like opening up the cards and seeing them and making the decks, but making it a whole like production, like, ugh, girl. Oh my God, 90 seconds. What do I catch this in? Dream Ball. Dream Ball. Okay. Preparing the Pokeball.
You woke it up? Oh my gosh! I tried to change.
Y'all, I have one of my wish list Pokemon now. Y'all, I've wanted a shiny Munna and a Dream Ball for years. Oh my God. So boom. That's a weird looking Inkay. Oh, what if there's another one? Cause I do low-key want 2 forms, but I'm fine with just like having Musharna, but like, okay. Let's just run out the timer. I'm gonna evolve her. I do wish I could have like a living sort of collection of them, of both stages, but we're running this timer out. The Dream Shiny seems like kind of Pokemon you would do a video essay on. Yeah, I mean, in my head, I kind of want to do, for like the rest of Legendza, I want to like really think about, there's a lot of Pokemon in this game that have been inaccessible to me in Scarlet and Violet, and I refuse to play Generation 8 Shiny Hunting. After you've bitten the apple of Scarlet and Violet, like, I know the game runs at like 15 frames per second, everybody hates it, whatever. Shiny Hunting in Scarlet and Violet is so sickening, and I can't go back. So like, now that they've added even more accessible Pokemon post Scarlet and Violet, I'm like, I want to do a thing where I'm like constantly hunting my dream shinies that I haven't gotten yet. And it's kind of fun getting like 5 Inkays along the way. I think that's kind of, I think it's silly, but we finally got Muna. I do eventually, Robbie, want to make like content around my shiny collection because I have a lot of cutesy ones and pink ones and all kinds of stuff, but it just hasn't, that idea hasn't swam into my head yet. Like specifically, like normally like when I have an idea for a video, I'm like, yes, that's the idea for the video. I haven't figured it out yet. I don't think I want to do an essay on it. Okay. Sweet little psychedelic baby. Hi, Muna. Let's evolve her. God, shiny Muna is so cute. I want both. I want a Muna and a Musharna. Don't y'all love the like the little flowers on her? Oh, coolest Pokemon ever. That's Saturn's return. We're gonna name her Saturn, yeah. We're gonna name her Saturn. How do you evolve her? Oh, she needs a Moonstone? Okay. My Saturn is in Pisces, by the way, y'all. I think your Saturn return happens in your 12th house. Mine's in Pisces, for any of my astrology girlies. Oh, shut up. Oh. Oh my God. Y'all, I have a shiny Musharna in a dream ball. Hey now, hey now.
Shh, you woke it up.
This is what dreams are made of. Yes, female too. Okay. So, I'm gonna put a heart. A different color story for a Pokemon. This is what I made a TikTok talking about, taking your time and really figuring out what you find joy in. This is joy to me. I know that not everybody wants to spend their time doing this. This gives me joy. This gives me so much joy. A shiny Musharna on the first day of 2026. Ooh, Phaun, Saturn and Pisces. Saturn and Pisces is the natal chart, and the natal chart blends Saturn themes of discipline, responsibility, and life lessons with Pisces' intuitive, compassionate, imaginative energy. This placement often reflects a life journey focused on balancing practicality with empathy and transforming dreams into tangible achievements. Oh, Matero, I have been in some deep, deep, dark moments in the Saturn Return, and I have been looking up what the F is going on. And once I started reading about Pisces, my Pisces placement, I was like, yeah. Now it's making sense. If shiny hunting is your vice, girl, I think you're doing good. Oh yeah. I'm very blessed to have very simple desires. It's not gambling. You know, some people are out here gambling crazy. Also, we need to go ahead and address the fact that we do have... Oh, don't forget about the Inkay who snuck themselves in too. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shiny Inkays today. What does that mean? We'll find out next time. Have you seen Musharna sleeping when you use the camera? It's giving smize. Oh, wait. Why did I take her out of the party? No. 5. Is Politoed in this game? I miss my shiny one from years ago. No, I have a Politoed in my Scarlet and Violet save though. A shiny one. I think it was like doing the Fhaun free special. Okay. Oh, wow.
I see everything.
I'm trying to get like a cool... Okay, so if she looks this way... It's kind of hard. That's cool. Her 3 spider lashes, she got them on Temu. I love how the cloud kind of trails behind. Oh, this is such a cool shiny. Okay, before we end today, let's look at the Pokédex and see what else we get. We got a Chimecho today too. Oh, wow. Okay.
How many people?
Now I haven't finished this dex yet.
Me too.
I already have a Mimikyu. Oh, Fido's a good one. I don't have a shiny Fido, I don't think. Wait, yes I do. That's a Scarlet and Violet. I definitely have one. If it's like Gen 8, I probably don't have it. Oh, I want a Mime Jr. because you can't get a Mime Jr. unless it's this game. Yeah, we'll have to get Mime Jr. I'm gonna have to get some more Pokeballs. I love having Musharna follow me through the Crown Tundra. They really improved the walks in this game. They did. There's some little adjustments that they've made. I mentioned this on TikTok today, but like I do think that Legendza really shows a really good step forward towards addressing, oh, I need a Purloin in Liepard 2, towards addressing a lot of the sort of issues that they've had in the 3D era. I don't think people are really going to give them the chance until they release a game that's like bombastic and beautiful and like perfect in every way. But I think if you look at Pokemon with a little bit more of like a critical lens and thinking about like the engineering and the art design that they've been showing, I do think that they're trying to improve. I think they rushed Scarlet and Violet way too much, and that cashed in all of their social capital. But I'm hopeful, and I think that the little adjustments they made with Legendza are like really good. I'm like looking to see, oh, I definitely want a shiny Golurk too. Mime Jr., Golurk. I think Graplocked is kind of interesting looking. Oh, Thievul. Okay, those are 3 that I can work on. Thievul, Mime Jr., Golurk. Star you please. What does Thievul look like? We can look at that together. That's fun. Look at Thievul. That's like a moon ball or a heavy ball. I think I already have a shiny Trico, but shiny Trico and Sceptile are like one of my favorite shinies. They're so beautiful. Gosh. Let's be real, Nickit is like the better version of it, so I might just keep a Nickit. God, such a cool Pokemon. luxury ball, moon ball. You could even do dive ball, heavy ball. You could do a lot. Premier ball would look really sickening with that. Yeah. Unless you get 2 Nick hits. Yeah. That'll be the goal. Okay. I guess we're going to end here. That's like the perfect stream. OMG. Reminder again, as we say goodbye, Butterball. As we say goodbye to the VOD girlies, we're doing our Minecraft stream tomorrow. We're going to tour the beautiful, beautiful Minecraft server that we have. Literally, the Minecraft server is like one of my, like, I'm so happy to be involved in it, to just see it grow. We're going to be doing our little champion run of the Girly Pop region. I will be battling through a league, and we're just going to have a good time and really celebrate the community. The Minecraft videos, or the Minecraft VOD and stream is always about celebrating the community and like our sort of collective creativity, really. It's really so beautiful. So thank you, VOD girlies. I will see you next time. Bye.